Good morning. I am Day. DAA are my initials. I am in recovery from loss, grief, trauma, and addiction. In my years of active recovery, I have found that upon awakening, it is useful to affirm and devote myself to the me of my recovery, the one that ties all of the pieces together gently, lovingly, and sometimes even fiercely to face each day, one day at a time. With these daily affirmations, reflections, devotions, and meditations, walk with me on the recovery journey of hope, renewal, resilience, and self reflection. And remember that you are not alone. There are millions of others who are also on this recovery journey with you. Fair use. Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. February 7th. A path to faith. True humility and an open mind can lead us to faith. And every AA meeting is an assurance that God will restore us to sanity if we rightly relate ourselves to Him. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 33. My last drunk had landed me in the hospital, totally broken. It was then that I was able to see my past float in front of me. I realized that through drinking, I had lived every nightmare I had ever had. My own self-will and obsession to drink had driven me into a dark pit of hallucinations, blackouts, and despair. Finally beaten, I asked for God's help. His presence told me to believe. My obsession for alcohol was taken away, and my paranoia has since been lifted. I am no longer afraid. I know my life is healthy and sane. Fair use. Courage to change, one day at a time in Al-Anon. February 7th. Today I have a chance to make a contribution to my sense of well-being. I can take some small action that will strengthen a relationship, pursue a goal, or help me to feel better about myself. I don't expect to dramatically alter my life. My goal is simply to move in a positive direction, knowing that major strides often begin with very small steps. Perhaps I will ask someone to become my sponsor, reach out to a newcomer, or try a different Al-Anon meeting. I might get some exercise, make an appointment for a checkup, listen to music, or clean a closet. I could write a letter to a friend I've neglected or spend some time alone enjoying a few minutes of peace and quiet. Perhaps I'll do something I'm afraid to do just for the exercise. I might pick up groceries for a sick friend, fix a wobbling table, read a book to stimulate my mind. Maybe I'll meditate on one of the 12 steps or share my experience, strength, and hope with someone who wants to hear it. Today's reminder: there are so many ways in which I can improve the quality of my life. Instead of fretting about what I can't have or can't do, I'll take action to create something positive in my life today. To improve the golden moment of opportunity and catch the good that is within our reach is the great art of life. Samuel Johnson. Fair use. Just for today. Daily meditations for recovering addicts. February 7th. This is not a test. We have found a loving personal God to whom we can turn. Basic text, page 27. Some of us come into recovery with the impression that life's hardships are a series of cosmic tests designed to teach us something. This belief is readily apparent when something traumatic happens and we wail, "My higher power is testing me." We're convinced that it's a test of our recovery when someone offers us drugs, or a test of our character when faced with a situation where we could do something unprincipled without getting caught. We may even think it's a test of our faith when we're in great pain over tragedy in our lives. But a loving higher power doesn't test our recovery, our character, or our faith. Life just happens, and sometimes it hurts. Many of us have lost love through no fault of our own. Some of us have lost all of our material wealth. A few of us have even grieved the loss of our own children. Life can be terribly painful at times, but the pain is not inflicted on us by our higher power. Rather, that power is constantly by our sides, ready to carry us if we can't walk by ourselves. There is no harm that life can do us that the God of our understanding can't heal. Just for today, I will have faith that my higher power's will for me is good and that I am loved. I will seek my higher power's help in time of need. Fair use. Today, Emotions Anonymous, February 7. Reflection for today. Today I am happy. I am happy because I am me. I am happy because my life is filled with wonders, people, places, and things. I am happy because I know I have much to give and much to receive. Today is an extraordinary day. I am happy because wonderful things are going to happen to me today. I will have new, satisfying, productive ideas and experiences. I will meet loving people who will share themselves with me. Someone will give me a hug or a warm touch and a smile. There will be laughter, sunshine, and serenity, even if it rains. Meditation for today. I give thanks for this day and bless every moment of it. Today I will remember I am happy. Fair use. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. February 7. Letting go. In ACA, we learn to let go of control in stages. Our parachute is the 12 steps and a higher power of our understanding. BRB, that's the Big Red Book, page 40. While growing up, we may have felt controlled by our parents and the palpable dysfunction that surrounded us. As a result, in adulthood, we found ways to take control, whether we did it directly or passively through covert manipulation. Being in control made us think we could determine our own destinies. But trying to control people and situations is exhausting work. If we are truly honest with ourselves, we realize that the control we think we have is an illusion. Many of us learned this the hard way as things began falling apart around us. By working the 12 steps with the help of a higher power and our fellow travelers, we come to believe that our focus on gaining and maintaining control leaves little room for the healthy things in our lives, like positive self esteem, balanced relationships, spontaneity, and a world full of possibilities. We also learn that letting go of control happens in stages. After all, we are trying to change an ingrained behavior that took a long time to perfect. The key is to be gentle with ourselves. The affirmation reads, "On this day, I will practice letting go of the control I have worked so hard to have over the people and events in my life. I will forgive myself if I slip." Share, subscribe, like, and most of all, be the you that you are created to be, one day at a time. DHB Recovery Network Daily Affirmations, Reflections and Devotions, and Meditations, read by day